Greetings everyone, we're still in Group 4 and today we'll be pitching our recommended marketing strategy for the industry partner, FastTracker. Our team members are me, Prapapan, Apichaya, Elvira, Erica, and Tammy. So the presentation will consist of the situation analysis, the recommended strategies, the implementation plans, and the solution to the problem. Starting off with situation analysis, we use pesto analysis to gain the insights of the external environment that could be relevant to FastTracker. And from the research, the most relevant factors are economic and technology. In economic factor, the effect on inflation has brought a negative impact to the industry, where companies are beginning to cut down their costs in terms of the marketing and advertising budgets in order to preserve their revenue. And in technology factor, with digital transformation, consumers are becoming more engaged with data, and companies are also relying more on data as they want to get the most accurate answers. Moving on to Porter's 5 forces, we use it to gain to evaluate the competitive environment of the market research industry. And there are 3 main points to focus here. The first one is the high competition and the trend is increasing. This is due to the low entry barrier. And the second point is the threat of substitution, which is also high. Many companies are now providing in-house market research teams, and also many businesses are providing the service that overlap with the market research activities. And the third point is that the entry of barrier is low. This is due to many startup firms already had the existing connections or clients, which make it easy for them to enter the market. And from all the information that we have, we've then developed 2 problem statements that line within the themes of competition and technology. The first problem statement is that there's a high competition among both current and upcoming competitors, and this creates price competition where smaller companies are using the low price strategy to compete against each other with prices, and also big companies are expanding their target markets as they're expanding their services through acquiring the smaller firms. And the second problem statement is that with the digital transformation, where launching new products or services are becoming more risky for business, and this is where it creates a higher demand in the market research service, where clients would want to gain the confidence in the business confidence and consumer sentiment. And this can be a challenge where consumers will have higher expectations and the company will have to keep up to date with the latest trends or technology in order to stay relevant within the industry. And in the next part, Elvira will be discussing more about the recommended strategies.
From the research, we generate the SWOT analysis to learn the internal factors that could affect FastTracker. FastTracker have some great strengths that can help them differentiate from their competitors, such as the white labeling. However, they need to minimize their weaknesses in order to reduce the threats from their competitors, upcoming and current. From the SWOT analysis, we come up with the TOW strategy, and we created several strategies by mixing the 4 factors. From this, we choose 3 key objectives that we think is possible for FastTracker to do. The first one is the Strength 1, Opportunity 1 strategy, which is to incorporate the strength in white label partnering and opportunity in venturing into another sector. And the second one is the Strength 1, Threat 1 strategy, which is to incorporate the strength in white labeling to minimize the threat of the current competitors as to reach wider audience where their competitors could not. And the last strategy is the Weakness 1, Opportunity 2, where FastTracker can reduce its weaknesses of lack of promotion by partnering with international partnerships for international promotion. And after measuring the risks and the benefits, we decided that the first strategy has more benefits than the other strategies. We believe that the existing white labeling can help FastTracker to easily enter a new industry, such as machinery. As we learned that data analytics is not only limited to human, but can also be used on the machine. This can help big companies to know if their machines are working as effectively or not, and to learn if their machines are working optimally by saving resources or they are wasting resources. And my colleague will now take over for the marketing mix and implementation.
Thank you for the implementation, which is the timeline for the FastTracker. The timeline will be designed into 4 phases, which one included designing phase, market research, branding, promotion, and launches. Firstly, with the designing phase, the market research will take 4 6 months to research the Australia market, target customer, as well as the market competitions. And then we will find out the current problem and the objective for FastTracker and industry partner. Moving to the branding, it will take for in the next 6 months until February 2024 to building the brand image and improving the FastTracker website. With the promotion, we will building the promotion strategies for FastTracker in the next 3 months and enhance the media included on media, paid media and earned media. Finally, it will be the final touch-up and launching on June 2024. Moving to the smartphone, Per will present about it.
We also ensure that the objective of increasing in brand awareness of FastTracker is measurable and achievable by using a SMART growth strategy to set specific criteria. This objective will achieve by using word of mouth and testimonials from previous services that FastTracker provide to customers to expand the range of customers and attract the new clients. At the same time, the website traffic of FastTracker website will also be increased by applying the search engine optimization strategy, as we believe it is the major channel for customers to acknowledge the existence of FastTracker. With these actions, increasing in the number of clients by 6 quarterly is expected. Meanwhile, FastTracker's website is aimed to be on the top page of the search engine as well. We believe that this objective to increase brand awareness for FastTracker will be accomplished by June 2024 following the timeline. I will pass on to Erica. She will come up with the conclusion.
Now we will get into the conclusion. From the primary and secondary research that we have conducted, we learned that there are external factors that affect FastTracker that FastTracker cannot control, and internal factors that they can improve. And all of these factors can affect FastTracker both positively and negatively. From the research that we have conducted, we have come up with 3 objectives in which one is chosen based on the benefits. The strategy includes FastTracker to expand into the other industries such as machinery. We found that the needs for data analytics in machinery by incorporating their existing of white labeling, FastTracker could easily expand to the machinery industry. From the marketing mix, we choose competitor-based pricing to stay competitive and the promotion channel to include online platform and earned media such as networking. All of this will be implemented in the course of 1 year. We believe that this will help FastTracker to expand and reach wider audience at a global scale. That's all about our presentation. Thank you very much for listening to our presentation.